Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am BorderWise and welcome back to the Singularity Most Wanted part... I've forgotten how many parts I've done here. 2? 3? 2.5? I don't know. Anyway, it's another part in the series of how to murder the biggest, baddest thing in the Nita campaign of From the Depths, and it's a particle cannon, or at the very least one kind of particle cannon that actually seems to work quite well at putting holes through the Singularity. So it's a giant piercing particle cannon, and first off I just want to say I'm not completely sold on the design of this turret I have right here. This is actually improvised from a laser turret I made. A very silly one, by the way. I like to make self-contained laser systems entirely within turrets, which is stupid because the whole point of lasers is that you don't need to mount the whole thing on a turret, but anyway. So it's a giant pancake filled with mostly poles, which means that the sides are very robust, but this thing gets hit in the face, it dies instantly, so that's a problem. Probably not sold on that. And the actual particle cannon noodle in there, I am not thrilled with because there's a lot of wasted space in there, and I've just stuck a bunch of surge protectors and actually material storage in the bottom here, simply because I had so much leftover space in there. So this, please don't take this as a lesson in how to do PAC spaghetti, because it's, or the PAC noodle. I forget what people actually use to describe it. Anyway, this is not very good, and I could probably do a much better job if I had another go. Also, this took a really long time, so that's not so good either. And it's a, I don't know, I think the turret looks okay, but it is, I don't think, not my best work. But it is a very long particle cannon, and it is as long as particle cannon arms can get, so there is a limit of 1,000 meters for a particle cannon tube. And so I hit that limit by accident, which is why there's so much leftover space in the bottom of this turret right here, is that, oops, the thing terminates just like right here, so to speak. So I goofed on that, but that's how it goes with From the Depths science, sometimes you goof. But what this thing is good at is demonstrating how a really strong piercing pack can put a hole straight through the Singularity, which is very handy. And if you're lucky, it'll actually put a hole straight through some of the more explodey volatile bits. So, without further ado, let's show that off. And I am going to let the Singularity fire its weapon, simply so you can see when it gets deactivated. So, let's turn that on. So, yes, that was an excellent example. I was worrying that we wouldn't see that. That is an excellent example of, if you get lucky, what that piercing particle cannon can do, because it has... What is it zapped here? That's ring shields it's taken out steam engines, a lot of heavy armor beams, custom jets, that's very important, a whole lot of APS components. And yeah, so this thing is kind of redinky-dink, just looking at the stats again. So the energy per shot is ridiculous, it's 160,000, so this requires a fair amount of battery power in order to keep running. Like, the kind of craft you'd fit this kind of cannon on would be kind of huge, especially if you make a turret like this. So don't make a turret like this, that's silly. But yeah, it's almost 170,000 damage, and the reason we're going with piercing is because the front of the Singularity, as has been commented on before, is just one giant slab of heavy armor, so anything that doesn't have 60 AP isn't really going to do much. And... is she falling out of the sky? Not quite. Also, it bears mentioning that the Singularity, I spawned it in at about 1,500 meters. She likes to stay at around 2,000 meters, so if you're going to use a particle cannon against the Singularity, it's probably a good idea to, you know, get up close and give it a really nasty hug. Also, we seem to have... yeah, we've shut down... ooh, hello. That... yo... oh, these really good lucky shots. Annoyingly, because that thing only fires once every 20 seconds or so, you got the problem of it aiming for bits that aren't important. Let's see here, where is the exit hole? The entrance hole. It's somewhere important. I think it's hitting the underside. Yeah, it's hard to tell. The Singularity, it's, for some reason, it's kind of hard to tell where the damage happened. Oh, there. No, where? Where? Here? There? Maybe? No? Damn it. Where the hell is it? I can't even tell. It hit somewhere. I really hope that's, you know, the game genuinely calculating something and not being, you know, not being buggy, because that would be very sad. And, see, annoyingly, particle cannons can still miss, even though they're hit scanned. So, improvements to this particle cannon design, using this, where is it? I really should have done that. Looping around and using a particle input port, because that reduces the damage loss at range, that would be a very good move for if I'm going to do another version of this, which I probably will. Simply because, well, you see here the Singularity is hanging around 2,200 meters, which is a long way. And so we can do a bit better than this. We can improve on this design. In fact, maybe I should have improved on it before I made a video on it. Whoopsie daisy. Stacy? Who's Stacy? I don't know. Anyway, we've got to keep talking until this thing actually falls out of the sky and is dead, because them's the rules I just made up. So, yeah, you get hit and miss. It really depends on where you hit the damn thing, because the underside and top of the Singularity is pretty... Well, it's not vulnerable. It's still a giant slab of heavy armor, but, yeah, it's like way less vulnerable than the front, because the front is ridiculous. The front, you just scroll through here, it's just heavy armor, just nothing but heavy armor. It's, very thick. Very thick, but, those two shots in about, I don't know how long that was. That was like 2 shots, so about 40 seconds in, and the Singularity's weapons are pretty much disabled. And there's a whole bunch of heavy armor falling off. So, I didn't even see where that happened. Where did that happen? Happened somewhere important, hopefully. So yeah, I really need to... I should mention as well, like, having 2 of these particle cannons would be even better, because, you know, more is more. Whoa, yep, that was a good shot. We just, yep, steam engines, more ring shields, more custom jets, and... Call me crazy, let's see here. Maximum altitude of this thing. Let's see, altitude is 67 meters. Let's see, altitude is, yeah, whoop, yep, that's good. More components, laser components. And she's actually kind of struggling to stay up out of the air now, so this is good. Bearing in mind that the Singularity, like a lot of godly craft, take bloody ages to kill unless you've got ridiculous overkill. So we're actually making good time apart from the particle cannon missing a little bit, so... Yeah, just a big particle... I actually thought, stupidly, that particle cannons wouldn't be that good against the Singularity because they're not good at range. Oh, how silly I was. When in doubt, make it bigger is the mantra in From the Depths that I keep consistently forgetting. Also, I'm realizing just now just how the Singularity has butt cheeks, so to speak. It's got these 2, you know... fat, chunky buttocks on the back. Which is okay, I guess. Also, how did this get damaged? Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Yep, and there's another good shot. Where the hell did that hit? We must be consistently hitting the underside, because... Or are we? Where was that? Really, where was that? There was a whole bunch of stuff... Let's see, is there holes in here? I can't see. Ooh, no. See, how much stuff is jammed into the Singularity that... Oh, hello. Okay, but where the hole, though? Maybe the decorations are covering it, and that's why you can't see it. Come on, shoot some more. We've got to prove supremacy. There's also the... Oh, yep, we're falling into the ocean, almost. Which is really nice. Which is very nice indeed. It bears keeping in mind that if you're fighting the... Well, the Scarlet Dawn, or the Great Talons for that matter, or any faction really, it's good to have spare torpedoes just on your craft, because in one of my test runs with this particular particle cannon, an incredibly lucky shot managed to take out enough of the custom jets, so the thing... just fell into the water at about 90% health. So then she just sank and was unable to do any kind of damage because none of the Singularity's weapons function underwater. So yeah, then you just gotta wait until, I don't know, either the scuttle settings kick in, or you just torpedo it to death. Yeah, I need to make him... You know what would be really good? If you mounted a particle cannon like that on an attack satellite, something that's above the Singularity. Because then you shoot it down straight from the top, and there's way less armor, and you get right in the juicy bits, and it's fantastic. Fandavidility. Also, whoop, what was that? Yep, more custom jet bits falling off. Also, I should mention the other particle cannon settings. When I messed with them, not very good results, really. Simply because, with impact, for instance, there's too much block spam on the front of the Singularity. Oh my god. Whoa! That's just a whole line of huge steamy things that have just been shot out. This thing's got no power left. What are you still doing in the air? Anyway, yeah, so with impact there's too much heavy armor block spam on the front of the Singularity for that to do very well. EMP, well, there's been a recent change. I mean, EMP PAC shouldn't be too bad. You could fry the ammunition warners and the lambs on the front. And yeah, that could be handy just for making it easier to shoot this thing down with big APS. Explosive shock, we're not even going to mention that because, you know, heavy armor and explosions don't mix well if you want the heavy armor to die. Is that all the settings? What have I missed? Don't do anything. Let's see here. Alright, so particle cannon, piercing impact, yeah, nope, 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 piercing, way to go. I should probably show off that, actually. So, if you do, say, impact, and let's go over here, let's go way over here, don't generally get as good results. So it's a fair amount. It is a fair chunk, but you look at the... Wow! Where'd that hit for such a... How? Where? How? Where? Aha! That's where. Alright, I didn't know there were laser components in the front of the Singularity. How did I miss that? Anyway, so yeah, but that was just really front damage. And in order to kill the Singularity quickly, you really kind of want to get at the important bits quickly. Like, well, I guess with anything in front of the depths. So let's try... Explosive shock. How much explodey damage is it? 191,000 should be quite nice. Let's see. Let's see. Is this actually going to hit, though? Kablooey, alright. Alright, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. 152,000 explosive damage. What got taken out? Whole bunch of beams. But nothing significant. By the looks of it, and that's with some holes already poked through it. So now let's try EMP just to show it off. I'm just having fun right now. I don't even care. So 81,000 EMP damage. Them probably not the best. Yeah, probably not the best use because by the looks of it, that took out all the smoke. That could actually work well with a laser. What the hell? Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot. It took out the warp rods and the... Okay, good. Good thing I showed that, because it took out the shields. It took out all the shields, and it took out the warp rods. That's significant. Holy bananas. That could actually... Yeah, you know what you could do, though? You know what you could do? You could have the opening shots be EMP, and then once the main target drops below a certain... amount of, holy crap. Okay, no, wow. Wow, I'm so happy I tried that. This is amazing. Look at this. It's taken out... Oh, BorderWise, you dummy. Oh, you forgot something very important. Very important. Heavy armor doesn't absorb EMP anymore. So now the AI of the Singularity is really, really vulnerable to EMP. You dingus. You should have remembered that, but you didn't. But now you have, so it's all good. So, okay, monster EMP... Alright, so that wasn't so good, but that's because we've already kind of fried everything. Alright, so never mind. I was full of nonsense, and I'm so glad... I am so glad that I... You know... Wow, that pulse was still going. What? It's still going! Deacon's hell, it never stops! Whoa! Wow! Whoa! It's still going! Never mind, I'm full of crap. I was full of crap. Like giant EMPs, it's still going. Let's just stop and check how much EMP damage this thing chucks out. Yeah, 190,000 EMP damage. Deacon's Christmas. Yep, okay. Yeah. That might work even better than piercing. So piercing and EMP, that seems to be the way to go for this if you've got a monster particle cannon. Come on, fire again. Oh, you missed. Alright, so it's less good once you get EMP stuff that's immediately friable. Actually, I want to test that. Give me a hot second. Okay, we've got our ACB set up. Let's see if this works. So, we've got if the health enemy targeted on channel 1 is between 99 to 100%, the PAC particle type is EMP, and if it's less than that, if it's below 99% health, it'll set it to piercing. So let's see how that goes. I'm gonna save it, baby. Let's see here, Singularity. Should have spawned that in at 2,000 meters, but it's okay. Let's see here. You missed, you fool. You foolish fool, you missed. I honestly thought this video was only going to be about 5 minutes long, but I started having fun with it, so here we are. Damn, Leon Kwalani and SMNK did a good job with this thing. You missed again! What you doing? What are you doing? Do you not want to shoot the thing? I don't know what accent that was. Come on. Fire again. You know you want to. Sweet, sweet damage numbers. Come on. Come on, 20 seconds. Feels like an eternity. Zap. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's nice. Oh, mwah. Oh, yes. Having nice volatile ring shields, that's nice. I might need to set that a bit lower, so it's like it's EMP in between, what do you call it? You know, between 98 and 100% health. So that zapped a lot of important stuff by the looks of it. So now the piercing pack should have an easier time of it. That EMP charge is still going. It's still going, baby. It's still going. Oh, yes. Yes. I like this. I like this a lot, though. Alright. Let us set this to be a bit more generous, and let's try that again. This just turned into a science thing. And I'm okay with that, really. I'm really okay with that. Hell yeah. It does occur to me that alright, let's set it like that, because you want to get up in the Singularity's face, preferably. You don't want the Snig to hang out at long range. That's what it wants. Damn, that's a lot of EMP damage immediately. Why have I not played with giant particle cans before? I'm miffed that this, you know, stupid noodly thing. I take it up the warp drives though. That's awesome. It means you can drive right up until this thing's face and it won't warp away. It's so good. It's so good. I understand now why people like giant particle cannons. It's because, you know... Oh, yeah. Oh, my giddy Aunt Fanny. Look at... Whoa. Whoa. That was a... Whoa. Okay, giant... Okay, that's... Okay, we're at 92% health now. Holy crap. Holy crap. Okay, now... Jeez, alright. Wow. That's impressive. Alright, the Singularity probably needs to be updated a little bit, because it seems a little bit too vulnerable to giant EMP. Not that I'm complaining, I mean, jeez. Right, but the weapons are all still firing. Okay. Oh yeah, so taking out the ring shields and lowering the armor on the front of it seems to help a little bit, because it means that it doesn't have a huge amount of bonus armor. Oh yeah, this is a winning combination. Oh, just wait until I make a freaking particle cannon speedboat hover thing with 2 of these particle cannons. You just wait, I'm gonna do it. One of these... Oh, okay, yeah. When you make the thing flinch out of reality, but yep, there she goes. Alright. Right. I was just really gonna make this video to show off that giant piercing pack and be like, if you make a giant particle cannon, it works really well. But like in this case, it's like, okay, there's a vicious particle cannon combo that you should be aware of. You should be very aware of. Also, we appear to have disabled the advanced cannons on this, so that's super nice. Wow. And I really hope the Singularity crew, so Leon Kwalani and SMNK, don't proceed to convert the Singularity into having particle cannons like these, because that would make me very sad. I should actually test this pack against the Great Filter. That would be remarkable and interesting. Interesting. I'm not sure what the... Come on. I want to see... We haven't actually seen the Singularity fall out of the sky yet. You gotta please the people. Alright. I'm just gonna fast forward time a little bit until the Singularity finally just falls out of the sky. With fitting music as well. And kasploosh. And the wonderful thing about particle cannons is that they don't care if things are underwater or not. So, this fella is currently 6% health above 80% health and sinking. But that don't matter much. Let's see, can we... Wow, that's a lot of bits falling off. See, now, if we had torpedoes, we would just be able to happily fry it. Okay, that'll do, I think. Man, this was fun. This was fun. I'm so pleased I decided to do science, because on camera I learned things. Wonderful, beautiful, wonderful, beautiful, beautiful, wonderful. So, that's, I guess, another installment of the Singularity Most Wanted. Wicked combo EMP, then piercing particle cannon, either with EMP or with ACP switching them, or you can have 2 of them, one set to EMP and the other one set to piercing. Either way, it would work pretty well, methinks. So, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Support me on Patreon or YouTube membership if you like. It really helps, and there's fun perks in it for you. Thank you to all my current supporters, and I will see you next time in From the Depths Most Wanted, where hopefully we can drown the Singularity again. Farewell!